Alright, I'm just recording this video, and within this moment, this arbitrage has been in existence for the past 1 hour and is still in existence, and I've made some cool cash from this arbitrage. This coin is Meta. My starting capital is $300. Yes, $300. I'm going to show you how much you can make from the $300. Arbitrage is something that if you want to make money, you need to put in more money. There are some people that will just think that arbitrage can just make you rich overnight. Arbitrage doesn't make you rich overnight. The more you make more trades, the more you earn. And if you are having a capital like 100, 200, $50 capital, you cannot use it to make money, because most of the time the arbitrage only comes with 1%, 1.5%. And if you calculate $50, 1.5% from $50, how much are you going to make? And remember that there's also fees when you are transferring your digital currency to the other platform. When you are withdrawing, there is also fees, and when you are sending it back, there's also fees. So with that 1.5%, it may end up taking everything. The fees may end up taking everything, and it may even eat to your capital. So I recommend that you use capital which is more than 300. Okay, there are things that you should know. One, if you are making the trade, make sure that the depositing address and the withdrawal address are the same. If they are Ethereum, make sure that on the other platform it's also Ethereum. If it is Solana, make sure that on the other platform it's also Solana. Remember that some people will be like they are not making profit. Meanwhile, you haven't checked the fees. Before you do a trade, you need to check the fees, that okay, this fees, will I make profit? You need to check the liquidity. Do we have liquidity on both platforms? If I make this trade, will the trade be able to execute within 30 minutes, within 10 minutes? You need to check all these things. Wow. So now you can see that I am going to buy this coin. I'm going to do this stimulation here. And I know people have been saying that use how do we call it, do live trade. I'll do live trade very soon for you to see. But if you follow the stimulation, if you are someone who has been doing arbitrage, you will know that it's legitimate. So let's see how we can go about it. So let's say I am buying 300 here. With 300, with at the current price here, okay, at this price 544,251. Okay, if I want to buy here, I will not be able to buy it once, because I will not get 677. But if I put it here, okay, if I want to buy it at 44253, okay, let me put it here, 44253. On this side, I can be able to even buy more than $1,000. Okay, if I have $1,000, I can buy more than $1,000 from here if I have that an amount. So let's say, let me go back, let me use the 300. Okay, so that if you have a minimum of 300 capital, you see how much you can make from this. So you do this first, you will do the stimulation to see whether you will make profit or not. So on this platform, when you come here, you can see that someone want to sell 2,000 plans. So here it can even execute very quick. Okay, and the least price is 5. Okay, the least price people want to sell is 5, although the market price is 447 here, but people are willing to sell it higher, and then this person want to buy it higher. So you can easily sell it fast and make profit. Okay, so I've already put this 300 here. Okay, I've already put the 300. That's 447. That means you make $5. Okay, but this $5 will not be your actual profit. Remember, it will not be your actual profit. Let me go back and take $1,000. If I am going to buy $1,000, how much will I make if I have that? That's 225 at this price. That means I'll get it executed quick, and I can just go back and then put it here. Okay, and then do my estimation to see how much I make. That means if I am going to buy $1,000, I will make like $16. Okay, I'll make like $16, which means if I have my money there and I don't use it for anything, I can just make $16 within short possible minutes. So now that you have seen that you make profit, now you check the fees. So we are going to withdraw from gate.io. Okay, we are going to withdraw from gate.io. So let me click on the withdrawal. let me check the coin again. The coin is Meta. Okay, I'm going to withdraw from Gate.io. So this is where we have to withdraw this coin, Meta. This is the Meta coin. Okay, that's the Meta blockchain chain. Okay, let's see if we can withdraw. The coin is SRP and the fees is very little. Let's see on the deposit section. Okay, on the deposit, let's see how we can also, if we can also deposit this coin into this platform. That's Meta, the Meta blockchain. Okay, this is the coin. So this is the coin. Let's see if they have the same. It is necessary to fill in the address and memo tag identified on the withdrawal platform. Otherwise, the Meta. So you need to fill in the correct deposit address. Okay, you fill in the correct deposit address, and here they are using the Proton. Okay, here they are using Proton coin, which means on this trade you cannot make it. This is what I've been talking about, Proton. When you check on the other platform, here they are using the Meta, which is SPR. Okay, SPR. Let's check here again. You see, they are using the Proton coin, and you need to check the time and the minute that it will take you to execute this. So let's check this one. You see, this is what most people don't check. This is what they don't do. You see that the minute and the time is 485 minutes. Even if it was the same, this is a mistake. So you see that I just checked it and I saw that I will have make profit on it. Okay, now, and because I just saw that I'll make profit, I just went here and then take my deposit or withdraw my money into this platform. Just copy the address and then deposit the money without checking that whether they have the same network address, without checking that the minutes and the time that it will take to execute. So always check this one. So in this case, when you find a coin that is like this, you cannot make a trade. Stop making the trade. Okay, the moment you find a coin that it is like this, the time, even let's calculate 480 minutes. Says every 1 hour takes 60 minutes. So that would be like almost 8 hours. Almost 8 hours. It's not good to make this trade. Almost it is. And we know that arbitrage opportunity changes from time to time. So with all this, they are all factors that you should check before you make any trade. Okay, they are all factors. These are all factors that comes in arbitrage trading. So that's why I always tell you that make sure you learn everything. Make sure you learn everything step by step. Okay, it's the same coin. Okay, it's the same coin, but it was listed on different exchange. It was listed on the different exchange address. Okay, it's the same coin but different exchange address. In that case, you can't do the trade. Make sure the address is always the same, or else you will lose everything. Thank you very much for always trusting me. And whenever there is more and more arbitrage trading, I will show you, and then I'll keep on giving you tips on how to go about arbitrage trading. Thank you very much.